Hello, Mark here, and welcome back to another edition of Coming Soon. This is kind of a mini edition compared to what I usually do. Usually, basically, I wait until I get a nice stack of things in the mail that are films that are coming up for me to review, things that aren't released yet, and then I talk about them for probably longer than anybody's interested in hearing me talk about anything I haven't watched yet. But this time, it's a short stack, so it's a bite size, and the less I talk, the quicker this will be over. So, not that you're watching this, so of course you want to see it, right? We have three discs today, three titles that are all coming out. I did look it up this time. These are all coming out on October 10th, 2023. So a couple weeks ahead of time as I record this, so you can find out all about it. First up, we have, and I'm going to mispronounce this, an Italian film, STO BENE, which translates to I Am Fine. This is, frankly, a film I've never heard of, so let's read the back of the box together and figure out what it is. This is on DVD. This is released by Indiepix Unlimited and Prime Video channels, meaning that you can get this on physical media, but you can also pay to rent or purchase it on Prime Video, Amazon Prime. This says, Antonio has spent nearly his entire life in Luxembourg, far removed from his Italian homeland. Now an aging widower, he lives a solitary existence until crossing paths with Leo, a fellow expat and aspiring nightclub VJ. VJ, DJ, maybe both. Past and present collide as the old man and young woman discover the similar destinies they both share abroad, exploring loyalties and betrayals, marriages and deaths, relationships and regrets with all the skill of a novelist, says Screen Daily. Donato Rotuno's STO BENE is a moving look at immigrant experiences, which was Luxembourg's official entry for Best International Feature at the 94th Annual Academy Awards. Oh, cool. So this is Academy Award nominated film. This is from 2020. This is, it's wide, 2.39 to 1, widescreen. The Europeans do so, or the Italians do often love that widescreen. If you think back to the old Technoscope spaghetti westerns, which I do so love. Co-production of Luxembourg, Belgium, Germany, and Italy. The languages spoken are Italian, Luxembourgish. I've never heard, I never knew what the official language of Luxembourg was, and I would never have guessed that it was called something as straightforward as Luxembourgish. French with English subtitles. So it's all those languages with English subs. It is 99 minutes, a drama, color, 2.0 stereo, not rated, and that is available from Indiepix. I'm not going to open it up because the discs I get are usually just review discs. Well, why don't I open it up anyway? It's fun to find out. My guess is this is going to be like the other ones where it was mostly manufactured to be a review copy, so it doesn't really reflect what you're going to get on the inside, and probably, yeah, I think that's kind of what I get. But that looks very interesting, really cool, very cool cover. That cover reminds me a lot of, for whatever reason, Henri-Georges Clouzot's Inferno. Really cool film if you've never seen that. I believe Arrow has that out. Ooh, from 88 Films. I love the 88 Films releases on every level. This is a film I've never seen. Alan Tam and Andy Lau in what is at least once advertised as Hard-Boiled 2, The Last Blood. Really nice cover on that. And what do we know about this? Because I know nothing. This is when a high-ranking Tibetan Lama is wounded by terrorists. Only a transfusion of his ultra-rare blood type can save him. Heroic Hong Kong cops Andy Lau, who you'd know from a million things, including Infernal Affairs and The Great Wall, and Alan Tam from Armor of God, who sings a great song called Lorelei that I love from Armor of God, must protect the unlikely donor, Eric Tsang. Oh, wow, he's great. Eric Tsang is... I always think of Eric Tsang as like the Hong Kong Lou Costello, and he's been in a million things, including, I believe, Infernal Affairs. Must save the unlikely donor from the assassins out to kill him. Shot on stunning Singapore locations, The Last Blood also features former kung fu icon Lung Kar-yan from Warriors 2. From Hong Kong hitmaker Wang Jing, who did City Hunter and God of Gamblers, comes a fast-paced action thriller showcasing three of the genre's biggest stars. For the stars alone, I would say this is probably going to be worth watching, but it's a movie I've actually... now, I'm really into Hong Kong stuff. I was really into Hong Kong stuff when it was still being made. I mean, it still is, but when it was still being made like in the mid-90s, early to mid-90s, and this is one that for whatever reason just I never got my hands on. Special edition includes limited edition slipcase and poster, which I'll show you in a second, high definition 1080p presentation in 1:8:5, aspect ratio 2.0 Cantonese mono with English subtitles and optional SDH, that's for the deaf and hard of hearing, 2.0 English mono, audio commentary with Hong Kong film expert Frank Zheng, who's always great, English trailer, Hong Kong trailer, stills gallery reversible cover with new design by Sean Longmire and original Hong Kong art. It is from 1991. It is in color with a U. It is 94 minutes, Cantonese and English subtitles. This is region A and B. So this means if you are in US and Canada, I believe, are region A. Region B would be the UK, Europe. So because 88 Films is a European company, I think a lot of times they encode their stuff that way. They're a British company. They encode their stuff that way so that they don't have to have somebody do it again over here. So, so we have a slipcase, which, as you know, if I can make it work, it slips off, revealing the same artwork underneath and the same thing on the back, more or less. And then we open it up, and I always love these because it's like, oh, it's in a black case. And then when you look, it's like, oh no, it's a smoked case. We have different artwork on the disc. I love that they commission like multiple passes on the artwork for these. And then if we take it out, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see that pretty well. That's the original poster art and a whole different color scheme on the back. It comes with a poster tucked in, and these are always done in this like sturdy, thick, like matte finish paper. It's almost like a super thin cardboard or a super thick paper. So on one side, you get the poster art that has newly been commissioned, which is great. And on the other side, you get the vintage Hong Kong poster art, which is cool. And the yeah, that's it for The Last Blood. I will be watching this very, very soon. I knew I had this disc, but I hadn't really looked at the back, and that really is pretty exciting. Does the star power alone kind of does sell it. And the fact that it's called Hard Boiled 2, and it has really nothing whatsoever to do with Hard Boiled, not even any of the same cast members. I love that. That's bold, that's moxie. So from Unearthed Films, okay, I've got another one of these. This is, I believe, the second in this series. I haven't watched the first one yet. I'll be doing a review on that soon. This is August Underground's Mordum. These were these independent, sort of found footage, shot on video, tortury, gross gore movies that I've long heard about but never watched. But for you, the Cinemaniacs viewer, I'm gonna do this. This is a Blu-ray DVD limited collector's edition. What do we have here? The sequel to the cult classic August Underground is a character study in the sick, an amoral, putrid fantasy. Probably not going to eat while I watch this. The found footage contained in August Underground's horror documents extreme deviant sexuality, torture, and murder. Fun for the whole family. While unfolding a classic tale of a man and woman in love. However, the woman cannot give up her other lover, who also happens to be her younger brother, Yemen. August Underground's Mordum will vomit all over you and leave you for dead. Now, this is not the kind of thing I would normally watch willingly, but they sent it to me. I'll give it a shot. If I am deeply repulsed, you'll find out about it. Watch this space to see what I think. Wow, these discs are loaded too. Blu-ray features, new 2023 transfer, new audio commentary by effects artist Jeremy Cruz and Ultraviolet Magazine's Art Ettinger, audio commentary by Toe Tag. Toe Tag Pictures was the company that put this out. I remember they used to work conventions I used to go to. New Mordum Lives, new The Most Disturbing Scene, new Remembering Killjoy, new A Family Affair of Love and Hate, an interview with Michael Maggot, maybe not his given name. New Stephen Bird interviews Jeremy Cruz, new Art Ettinger and Alana Sleeth interview, new Zoe Rose Smith interviews Fred Vogel, new Dave Parker interviews Fred Vogel, there's a lot of new on this, new Snuff Purgatory, Severed Cinema interviews Fred Vogel, Necrophagia, Rue Morgue Disciple promo video, new Rue Morgue Disciple behind the scenes gallery, deleted and extended scenes, U.S. Premiere 2003, new extensive photo gallery, new Sickness, a Necrophagia documentary, new Sickness trailer, new Mordum screening, Flashback Weekend 2004, new Slit Throat demo, Flashback Weekend 2004, new Zombie demo, Flashback Weekend 2004, original animation and trailer. The DVD, that was all on the Blu-ray. The DVD special features, you get the original DVD transfer, you get new audio commentary, I think this is a lot of the same stuff. It's okay. It looks to be almost identical. U.S. Premiere 2003, deleted and extended scenes, and original animation and trailer. So, like a lot of these releases, the Blu-ray can hold more, so the Blu-ray has more extras. DVD has some of the same extras, some exclusive extras, so it's a cool package. The review here from Rue Morgue says, a malignant, seething hate work that may be the most abhorrent masterpiece to ever slither from the underground. So it's got that going for it. This is 1:3 aspect ratio. That's 4:3. That's square, like an old videotape. In color, 81 minutes, not rated, 2.0 audio, English language, region A from Unearthed Films. The slipcase slips off to reveal a different cover and the same contents on the back. Crack her open. We have the DVD and the Blu-ray there, reversible sleeve that gives you yet another cover. So essentially you get 3 different covers on this thing. So that and everything else I've talked about here are coming out on the 10th of October, the 10th of Shocktober 2023. If you look down below this video, I have all the Amazon buying links. They usually have these things on sale for 30-40% off or more if you buy them ahead of time, if you pre-order them, and all the information and the release dates and the releasing companies, all that stuff. If you look at the words, if you somehow find, however you find it, the words under this video, that's where all that information will be. Until next time, I will come to you again and show you when I have more things that are coming soon.